It is finally Friday, week of September 6, 2016. It's 6:06 a.m. doing some last minute lesson planning, as I often do. No, it doesn't mean I'm like the quintessential procrastinator, but let's just say I also have a life outside school. Anyways, that being said, I guess my excuse this time around is Mother Teresa of Calcutta, as pretty much the whole world knows, is famous and will forever live in our hearts for being someone who gave of herself in an altruistic sense, serving the poorest of the poor. People who are destitute, so on and so forth. Anyway, so she was recently in the Catholic Church, canonized. So, in good faith, as a Catholic school teacher, I'm taking this time to craft a very simple activity. It's the kids are using. They have a one-on-one technology Chromebook program here at St. Raymond. So we use. We take the opportunity to use that as something of a learning tool. It's very low level research, but it's worth it, so I'm gonna have the kids look up facts about Mother Teresa. We've got to be careful about web searches, of course. While I have no problem with people, especially when they're more mature and they're grown up, being critical thinkers and looking at two sides of a story. Mother Teresa also has critics, and I respect their opinion, but I want our kids to do research on probably the most positive things about Mother Teresa's life. So they're going to do that, and they're also, because Mother Teresa spoke in a very poetic sense, and she's uttered many very inspiring things in her time. I'm going to have the kids look up Mother Teresa quotes. Very simple stuff, but it's a way to kind of put ourselves to do two things: to get the kids more accustomed to using their Chromebooks, and also to give the kids an opportunity to stop and kind of think about major events that take place that relate to, since this is a Catholic school, that relate to the Catholic Church and events that may impact the Catholic Church and the Catholic community worldwide at large. So that's what we're going to do, and so therefore this is something somewhat new, but it's more relevant to the present time, if you know what I mean. So that's what I got going on, and then of course the usual routines. My dog is somewhere over there. So if you've seen the previous videos, you kind of know what I do in the morning. All right. So that being said, we got this going on. We got that going on. I got a boring bowl of oatmeal going on. But at this point, it's really it's all about utility and function. Energy doesn't taste good, but at least it does the job. Sustainable energy. Steel cut. I read somewhere that steel cut doesn't really the difference in terms of health benefits and glycemic index and that kind of stuff. There isn't too much of a difference between the plain old microwavable Quaker oats and steel cut oats. But whatever. It's all psychosomatic, right? So I'm making myself think I'm consuming better carbohydrates. As you can see, based on my energy level, it's probably working. That and a cup of coffee. All right. So thanks again for joining me. Stay tuned. Hopefully good, interesting stuff happens over the course of the day, and I'll keep you up to date as to what we got going on. All right. I will see you soon.